Hello everyone, Stewart Heath here, CEO and founder of Harvard Grace Capital, with rule number 6 on our 10 rules for investing in real estate. And this one is called, you must have reserves. Trust me, I've learned this the hard way. And what are reserves other than you must have cash to be able to operate your property? In most any other business, it's called working capital, but reserves are for basically one of two purposes. You don't know what you don't know. In reserves, I like to have 12 months of mortgage payments in the bank with no intended purpose for them. We typically buy multi-tenant properties, so it's not very likely that we will lose all of our tenants at the same time. But in case we did and the property income went to zero, I've got 12 months to get the building filled back up. And that's a fairly unlikely scenario. So that's one reason for reserves. You might want to have additional reserves because if you have a multi-tenant property, you've usually got some lease coming up, somebody's moving out, or they want to renew and they want new carpet and new paint, and so you want to have some funds set aside where you can take care of those capital improvements over time, and then you can recoup those over time as you charge that against your net operating income. So that's why you must have reserves. I've seen the lack of it, and it will help you sleep at night, especially if you've not over leveraged your property. But if you're just like any other business in the world, you got to have some working capital, because unless you get paid immediately for everything, which I don't know of any business that does that, you've got to be working on your own capital. And it's not that you're losing it, but you have something to be able to make things work. You got to be able to pay the HVAC guy. Sometimes before you collect your rent. So plan to have reserves, and your real estate enterprise will go smoothly. Thanks for watching, everybody.